Yo, are you guys getting tired of all these lineup reviews? Cause I'm not. We got another one today, guys. Sunset Music Festival going down in Tampa, Florida, May 23rd and 24th. Memorial Day weekend. We got phase 2 of the lineup today, so that means we're getting a full lineup review on the channel after the intro. Let's get it.
Can I get a year?
I'm the festival Finesser.
Florida fam, where you at? Can I get a year? Everybody from Florida better have fucking said year. I'm gonna be tight. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you guys who are new here, I'm the Festival Finesser. This is my channel, a channel that revolves around music festivals and live music going experiences with a focus and concentration on dubstep and rhythm. If you are not following me at a festival day by day, you're probably following me at a show in New York City, New Jersey, or Philly. Wherever I go, you guys are coming with me. And if you're not following me at a show or festival, you're probably sitting with me here at this desk, getting life hacks, trick tips, festival reviews, lineup reviews, EDM news, controversial debates, and any other words of advice I can give to you guys to make sure you can have the best festival going experience possible. So today we were talking about Sunset Music Festival 2.0. It's definitely what I wanted to go to last year. I feel like the lineup was just super stacked, just very well rounded, and I really wanted to go for some reason. So this festival has always caught my attention, and I'm very happy to be doing a lineup review for you guys right now. So let's get into it. Kicking off, we have AC Slater from My House People, and then we have Adventure Club, who I haven't seen in a while, but they fall into the dubstep category. They definitely strike me as more old school dubstep because I haven't heard an Adventure Club release in a long time. I feel like they're just not going to be bringing you like very heavy sounds. It's going to be more kind of like melodic. I feel like it also could kind of be all over the place, and they will get heavy at times, but not like deathly heavy. And then next we have Baldy, who I'm pretty sure is like experimental freeform based, but I could be wrong. I'm not too familiar. And then we have Benson, who I'm not sure, but he's in the phase 2 lineup. And then we get Blunts and Blondes, who has a really cool sound, very fun sets. Kind of mellow, but also kind of heavy and just very fun. He has very fun sets, not too nothing too crazy. And then Champagne Drip, just kind of how it sounds, very chill and like liquid and just freeform experimental. Then we get Chris Lorenzo back-to-back Wax Motif, which is going to be a super dope house set, honestly. Wax Motif I fuck with heavy, and Chris Lorenzo is just like an OG, so that's pretty dope. And then we get Conrank, who I keep seeing on a bunch of lineups. I'm pretty sure he is also kind of like experimental. I put like him and Baldy in the same category. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because I have like that same amount of familiarity with them. I'm not too sure. So someone could enlighten me in the comments. That would be dope. And then we get Cut Snake back-to-back Wongo, which I'm not too familiar with. And then we get Decadon, who I've been seeing in a bunch of lineups this year, which is dope. I saw Decadon in his home state of Denver when I went there on 420 weekend, and he kills it, bro. He just has a really fun set, very like just aggressive dubstep sound, and he plays the guitar live, so he kind of incorporates a lot of like metal into his sets. So super dope sets. Then we get Destructo from My House People, Doc Martin, Dom Dalla, Drezzo. Those are all house people, I'm pretty sure. And then we get Eptic for that just core OG dubstep kind of style vibe, but also very fun and very heavy as well. And then Essex for your freeform experimental kind of sounds. Green Velvet, House Legend, maybe even Techno, House Techno Legend. Again, some education would be nice on Green Velvet, just so I'm confirmed. And Jay Ward, back-to-back Sage Armstrong, I'm not too sure of. Jana, Javina, the V's as vowels fuck me up. All that shit. Are they U's? Are they A's? No one ever fucking knows. So yeah, we're just gonna skip over that one. So then we get Kaiwachi, which definitely seems like one of the heavier acts on here. Kayvon, who I keep seeing Kayvon in a bunch of lineups. Not too familiar of his sound or style, but he was at Hijinks. I don't remember if I saw him. I don't think I did. Then Company, again, one of the heavier acts on this lineup. Company is one of my favorites, just a very crunchy, heavy sound. And then we get Kyle Kinch, who I'm not familiar with. Lizzie Jane, repping Wakan, just freeform experimental kind of bass. Next, we have Lucy, who I keep asking, does Lucy produce? I'm not sure. I feel like she does, but I'm not entirely sure. But her sets kind of strike me as like dark and experimental and weird. And then LS Dream, again, for that weird, trippy, experimental sound. Mala from My House People. Mala is fucking dope, just really dark and just deep house. After that, we get Nightmare, who is going to give you a perfect mix of like heavy and feels. He definitely brings a fun, heavy sound to his sets, but he also kind of brings those good vibrations kind of vibes, and definitely puts you in your feels and just has a lot of like uplifting sounds. And then Nitty Gritty back-to-back Wookie for a breakbeat kind of style set, just a very bouncy, fun, kind of almost like jungle terror set maybe, just a lot of weird sounds that you're not used to, honestly. Definitely not a house set. And then Party Favor, kind of, I feel like Party Favor is more trap, but I haven't seen them in a while, honestly. And then Paz, PD Clicks, back-to-back Toms or Tombs. Don't know those two artists. Rez for that just deep, dark, space kind of hypnotic vibe. Said the Sky for that melodic, happy, uplifting kind of stuff. Seven Lions, same kind of vibe. Sending back-to-back Kendall, I'm not too familiar with. Actually, I'm not familiar with at all. Slander, again, Slander and Nightmare, you kind of put them in the same category. I feel Slander is a little bit heavier, but, you know, the Good Vibrations vibes as well, they're always going to incorporate some feelsy melodic stuff into their set, where with someone as opposed to, like, Marauder, you would never get that. So that's someone who you're going to not get in a super heavy set the entire time. Definitely heavy, you know, they're definitely how to rock a crowd, both those artists, so they're definitely super, like, big names on this lineup. But not as big as Snell's back-to-back 12 Planet, bro. Holy fuck, that is sick as fuck. That is going to be heavy, and that is probably one of, like, the highlighting acts on this lineup, bro. That's, like, that should be, like, headlining type shit, honestly. And then we get Soft as Hard, I'm not too familiar with. Sullivan King, more heavy. Sudden Death, bro. Every time I see Sudden Death on a lineup, bro, I'm just so inclined to go, bro. He's one of my favorite artists right now, and he's always been one of my favorite artists. And then to see acts like Snell's and 12th Planet, Sullivan King. Who else is on here? Fucking, Company, there's a lot of heavy acts on here, bro. I would go to this festival based on this lineup, bro, already. Swarm, Taki, Nullite, back-to-back Shift Key, Trivecta. I'm not sure on Trivecta sound, honestly. I feel like it's heavy. I feel like... No, that's Terra Vita I'm thinking of. Troy Boy for just a kind of, like, very cool, chilled out, just fun. Not, like, trippy, but, like, relaxed, calming, soothing, just kind of, like, dancey vibe. And then we get Taboo, Tynan. I want to see Tynan live, bro. I don't think I've ever seen him. I don't really know, like, what his sound is specifically. I just feel like he has a really dope sound, and it'd be a lot of fun to see live. Just as much fun as Valentino Khan, bro. He's definitely not dubstep, but when I saw him back in the day, his shit was always crazy, bro. Always bumping, always jumping, and just hella bouncy, hella fun, hella energy. So if you like to just bounce around and just party music, bro, go to Valentino Khan, because he will get you dancing for sure. And then we get Vampa for more just kind of, like, chilled out. Can get kind of heavy, but like a deep heavy, not like a death, you know, uber heavy. And then Vanessa, I'm not too familiar with. Wooly, bro, fuck, bro, this lineup keeps getting better, back to back. And then not back to back, but right after that, you got Zomboy, bro. Wooly and Zomboy, those are two heavy hitting acts. I fuck with Wooly mad hard. I fuck with Zomboy and his music so hard. And yeah, those are just two additions to this lineup. So, like, looking at it real quick, if I was gonna glance back, I would know Zomboy, Wooly, Tynan, 12th Planet, back-to-back Snell, Sudden Death, Slander, Nightmare, Company, Kaiwachi, Eptic, and that's probably it. You know, those are like the heavy acts that I'd want to check out at the lineup. And for only 2 days, I don't see any conflicts for me. So, why not go there? I don't know how many stages they have here. This is a suggestion video. Somebody asked me to do this, and I'm doing it because, you know, the lineup just came out with the phase 2, so trying to stay relevant, you know what I'm saying? So, definitely a dope lineup. Definitely a festival I'd want to attend. Haven't heard bad things. Hopefully all these festivals keep going down because the coronavirus is fucking everything up. Everybody's getting scared over nothing, honestly. I think, you know, a month from now, we're not going to be talking about the coronavirus because it's going to just be, this is just hype. You know, news is hyping it up. It's just a fad. It's like, you know, when it snows in New Jersey, they talk about 5 feet or some shit, and then there's, like, nothing the next day. So that is the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching another lineup review. If you guys have any Sunset Music Festival experiences, let me know in the comments below. If you guys have any info, vlogs, content, drop them below as well. You know, I like to use my comments as a thread for people to find out information, kind of as a forum off of first-hand experience. So drop your experiences in the comments below. Let me guys know what you think of the festival, what you think of the lineup, and let me on any artists that I should be looking into or, you know, mistakenly named, whatever. If I said something incorrect, correct me in the comments. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace out.